Hello and welcome to Scorpion's Mind Palace. If you're a returning viewer, we welcome you back. Appreciate you coming back to see some more of our stuff. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. Decide to stick around long-term, join the collective. In either case, what we're doing today is we are finishing up the astrological sign individual general weekly readings. That's a mouthful. These are designed to expand upon the big all signs collective reading. So if you didn't necessarily get your messages in that, you have a better chance of getting them here. These are for people in the sign they're meant for, and this one would be Cancer. So that basically means this is a video for people of the sign of Cancer or those associated with those cancers. So, as always with that sort of thing though, I do like to warn everybody, this is a general reading and therefore the messages won't resonate with everybody. So just take what fits, leave the rest. Don't get hung up on trying to make it all fit. It really won't. And to attempt to do so is just going to make you uncomfortable and stress you out. So don't do that to yourself. You may get a bit, you may get a chunk, you may get none at all. That happens. So if that happens, check us out next time. Maybe that'll be your turn. But in any event, let's get into your story, Cancer. See what you got going on. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and take care of some bits and bobs on the other part. You know, get some of that other junk out of the way while we're doing this. If you are looking for a 100% your story reading, what you're looking for is a personal reading. I do offer those currently. I'm offering them for $30 a reading. That's actually pretty affordable as far as the rest of the things go. But right now I can afford to do that, and that's what I'm going to do. So, if you want to get one of those, contact me at the scorpionsmindpalace@gmail.com. Link will be down in the description. In addition to that, if you like written format tarot readings with photos, I offer those for a couple of different Facebook groups, Spirited Way and the Scorpion's Mind Palace, same as this channel. And you can find those at either one of those groups. Links for those will also be down in the description box. But without further ado, let's get into your story, Cancer, see what Spirit's got to tell you. Above the reed, you got the Two of Wands. Below the reed, you got the Seven of Swords. In your hope section, you got the Knight of Cups. Sorry. In the challenge section, you got the Chariot. In the spread, you got the Three of Wands, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. See, this is interesting. Sagittarius and Leo had a whole bunch of major arcana, and you guys got almost none. What is going on, Cancer? Alright, let's talk about it. So, with the Two of Wands above the reading, you are really facing a choice. A new change of direction kind of thing going on in your life. You pretty much have two different paths you can walk down. And one of them is going to stand out to you as the right path to go. So be aware of what that is all about and make the right choice. You know, this is the choice of a person. This is decisive actions you need to take. It's kind of the way you got to go with this. So one of these paths is going to, dark, scary. You know, the birds are flying overhead trying to eat the things that are dead in the forest. Not that pretty. The other one is bright, sunny, animals are out playing, prancing along, the road is lit up, Spirit has got in the way. So try to choose the better path. Now below the reeds, you got Seven of Swords. So that means underlying all of this is lying, deception, deceitful energy. So maybe somebody's trying to pull the rug out from under you, somebody's trying to put the wool over your eyes. Be aware. And that's going to be underlying everything this week. So watch out. Now, in your hope section, you got the Knight of Cups. So this tells me you're hoping and wishing for that knight in shining armor to come rushing forward to share their feelings of love and affection for you. Da, 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 da. That's what you're hoping for. That's awesome. Hopefully that happens. That would be amazing. And if that's your hope and dream, I hope it comes for you. We'll find out what's coming in that direction as we get into the spread. But that's really your hope and desire right now. Now in your challenge section is the Chariot. And so that's interesting because a Chariot is all about moving forward towards someone for a win-win opportunity, looking for that equality-based success that we both win in this scenario kind of situation. But that's going to be challenging. So maybe with that deceit card, that Seven of Swords, that tells me that somebody doesn't want equality. They want it all. They want to take. And they could give a shit about, balanced reciprocity. So understand that'll be the challenge that faces you this week, and act accordingly. Now, the Three of Wands in your spread talks about turning your back on something and charting a new course. This event is the catalyst for the new path that you take in life, the new direction you plot out to take your journey on from now forward. Now, with the Two of Swords, this is being unable to see the truth, indecision, feeling blind to all the pieces of the puzzle, being a little reactionary, ready to lash out if somebody gets too close because you don't know who's friend, who's foe. Now, with this lying, deceitful energy, I understand that completely. If somebody's actually, being deceitful like that, it's hard to trust. But understand, not everybody's out to get you. So, calm it down. Don't cut somebody down who doesn't deserve it. Now, with Five of Pentacles, this talks about feelings of abandonment, feelings of being left out in the cold, the non-picked one, the one left behind, that kind of thing. So maybe you've been, somebody left you out, somebody didn't decide to choose you, they chose somebody else, maybe you found out you were being cheated on. I mean, that kind of all lines up in this reading. And then the Five of Swords is conflict and being ready for it. You got not just one sword, you got one in your hand, four ready to roll. You are good to go when it comes to fighting. If somebody wants a battle, you are well and truly prepared. And that's the expectation of your energy, is it's going to be a fight. And you're ready to stand your ground and cut anybody who gets close. Now, fives also represent change, and you got two of them, and that's kind of big, because in numerology, when you get repeating numbers, that's a synchronicity, and those are big deals, and that means powerful changes are occurring right now, and this is intended to get your attention. Like, hey, pay attention. It's not always going to be left out in the cold. It's not always a fight. You need to change the page, turn the page, change the story. Something in this is not working out. You need to try different stuff. So let's get you some qualifiers so we can make a little bit better sense of this, see what's going on, what Spirit's trying to tell you, and we'll get you going along, all right? So Spirit, what do we got going on for Cancer? Spirit, please tell us what you're trying to tell Cancer so they can help navigate their week. Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? What do they need to know? Spirit, please let us know what's going on with Cancer. Please and thank you. Alright, so clarifying the Three of Wands, you have the Star. Clarifying the Two of Swords, you got the World. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles, you got the Page of Pentacles. And clarifying the Four of Swords, you get the Four of Pentacles. So the Three of Wands, turning your back on one thing to chart a new course, the catalyst for a new period, a new direction, a new course of action. By the Star card, this tells me that you're filling your cup back up again. You're finding hope. You're finding direction. You're finding a new sense of purpose that helps you to navigate this situation. And with the indecision Two of Swords card, clarified by, wow. With the clarification of the World card, this tells me that period of indecision, not seeing all the pieces, not understanding what to do, how to choose, that is coming to an end. That period is going to end, and you're going to be able to, that cycle is going to change. Now, the Five of Pentacles moving into the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about somebody coming forward with an offer, someone coming forward with a gift, someone wanting to share a little time, have a little fun, go out, let's have some drinks, that kind of stuff. Nothing big, just this is small energy. So maybe that's how the Five of Pentacles energy that you're currently in goes away. That feeling of abandonment, loss, not being picked, is superseded by somebody, actually, hey, I pick you. Would you like to go hang out? You know, that's great. And sometimes that's all it takes, is just someone showing us a kindness, some attention, that kind of thing, to really kind of snap you out of your funk. Now, clarifying that 4 or 5 of Swords is the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is all about containing your energy, not giving people access to your energy, not giving people access to your time, attention, money, etc. You lock down and self-contain yourself. So this can be your getting out of that period of war, battle, conflict, and sort of calming yourself down by isolating a little bit. Now, I don't really support isolating oneself for long periods of times, but sometimes it does take a little be in your own energy so that you can sort yourself out. So it really kind of seems like you're in a period where you're trying to figure out where to go next, what's going on, how do you decide, where do you go, and will you, is it always going to be this, I'm the oddball, the odd man out, and constant battles when it comes to my connections. So yeah, that's a period that you need to get out of this lies, deceit, underhanded tactics kind of energy, and get into something a little bit more positive, a little more healthy. And that seems to be the direction you're heading. So that's good news. Now that's what I got for you, Cancer. So if you resonated with the messages that were going on in here, please comment below, tell me all about it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. Helps us get our information out to more people so they can possibly get their messages and help the channel grow. But other than that, check back with us as we get through the rest of the week. We'll be doing a lot more video types this week, as well as this weekend. We're thinking about doing a big love reading, love coming in the weekend, that kind of thing. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, please check us back out this weekend there, Cancer. And other than that, we will see you next time. Have a good one, Cancer.